Good morning, peace be with you. Assalamu alaikum. Buenos dias, annyeonghaseyo. This is Munir Abdullah Muhammad. Yes, I have my Yankee hat on today. This is how I feel. I feel how I'm dressed and I dress how I feel. This is how I'm feeling today. Today's gonna be, this is a special video and I'm just gonna get straight to it. You see these on my fingers? These are popsicle sticks and adhesive tapes. So if you can see this, then you're probably wondering, why does he have these on his fingers? Well, my mother has a muscle disease called polymyositis, deterioration in the muscles, and a few other things. We won't get into that. But the reason why this video right here is really special is because she told me, son, if you really want to kind of understand what I'm going through, pretty much walk a day in my shoes, figuratively speaking. So what I did was I took these popsicle sticks and I put on the 3 fingers that she usually uses, mainly the index finger, the thumb, and the middle finger to grab stuff. Now, before she had no problem grabbing things, but it started to get to a point where it's really worse. You ever break your finger or sprain your thumb or your fingers and they put that cast on there and then you kind of hard to maneuver around and everything and do your daily chores? That's what I'm pretty much going through. So that way I can walk a mile in my mother's shoes. Only a mile. She's going through this for years now. Okay, this is progressing. On top of the muscle disease. Now, not being able to move your fingers because you can't bend your fingers because it takes muscles to do so, to a point where, you know, it gets stuck. Okay, so this is what I'm going through today. I want to see how long I can take it. I'm actually going to be going to one of my Legal Shield meetings, actually training today, LCU, Legal Shield University, and I am going to be answering questions. I know people are going to be asking me, why do you have this on your fingers? So don't take your fingers for granted. Don't take your mobility for granted. Don't take things for granted that you usually are so used to doing every day, because it can be taken away from you at any moment. If you really want to understand what a loved one is going through, or somebody that you really care about is going through, even other people that you really don't know that well, walk a mile in their shoes, and not figuratively speaking. Okay, this is a new program that I really want to implement in her facility at the Plaza del Rio nursing home center. Is for these caregivers that really don't understand it, but they really want to understand, put these on their fingers, okay? And then try to go an hour and help a patient or do everything, you know, your daily duties. And I want to see how they can relate a little bit more to the patient or the residents after walking a mile in their shoes, figuratively speaking. So I'll let you all know, like I said, this video right here is really touching me right here, okay? Because I'm always trying to find out ways to help my mother and also to see what she's really going through, whether it be, you know, pain in her legs and she can't walk, or just these, put it this way. We'll just stick with this, okay? While I was doing this, I'm just going to keep it 100. And I'm going to be vulnerable here, okay? I had tears in my eyes because just trying to put these on with limited fingers, and these are just 5 fingers that I have these on, okay? Now, imagine all the fingers. That's what my mother's going through. So that's why this video is really special to me, and this is one of the special videos that I really want everyone that gets a chance to check this out. And this is not just for my mother, for your mother, your grandmother, whoever that you love, whatever disability that they have. Do something that is going to help you understand them a little more. Research is good, but really live it, okay? This is kind of like the experiment for the fast food joint, the McDonald's one. You know, he eats all he does is eat McDonald's like a whole month or however long it is. You know, this is something, just a small amount of tests that I'm doing to understand what my mother is going through as far as with the fingers. So we'll see how it goes. And here's some of the, what do you call it? The tools that I'm using. Excuse me. Okay. 2 chopsticks. Not chopsticks. 2 popsicle sticks, adhesive tape, scissors. And look, I even had to break a few. That's what happens too. Even trying to use my key fob for my car, that was a challenge. So, all right. Well,